2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. In this game, we'll see the Bulls going up against Chicago. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And in Chicago to start out. And here is LeBron. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better. Great move by Tatum, getting to the rim and throwing it down.
The shot by LeBron, no good. The three from Tatum. Another three for Chicago.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And they get it. Here's O'Neal. Plays it up and
it's gonna be a long night for you, buddy.
It's a tall challenge.
Be a long night for you, buddy. I'll be honest with you.
Trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Now here's Gasol. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Going for the throat. Wembanyama left side. Good, and the assist that time by Gasol.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap.
And that one's good by Shaq.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Now here's Gasol. Pippen with the steal. And it's Nash in the corner. And the layup is good.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Here's Pippen. Rejected by Gasol.
Making a big-time effort defensively. That's a great block.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Jordan. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 6.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And Jordan throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to. Oh
my God. Getting aggressive against the foul. Nash sinks that tough make for the end one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Outside for Wembanyama. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 10. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And they're also doing everything they can to make things difficult for the opposition, coming away with steals and playing some really strong defense.
Wembanyama outside. It's stolen by Johnson. To the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Over Mobley. No good off the back of the rim. Chicago trails by 8. Brunson with a clean look. And he starts out with the miss in this one. Inside, Gasol. Tatum with it. Brunson picks him up. Outside Tatum. Here's Wembanyama. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
Brunson. Whoa!
Well, look, you can't just give him the lane like that. Come on.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears for him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Both shots good from a strike.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
At the line for 2.
Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And that one falls for Olajuwon. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Pass to Jordan. Stewart in the corner. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And finished off by Gasol.
Assisted.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
Stolen by Kirilenko. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. And finished off by Gasol.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Wembanyama. The kick out to Tatum. Now Kirilenko. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Checking in for Chicago.
closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep three-point territory. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Stewart with it. Ayton a screen. And again, no good by Chicago. 1 second left. And so it's Chicago, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And James picks up the foul.
LeBron James.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Brown outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Wall. Here we go now. Outside for Pippen. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Sigma. Chicago leading by 15. And stolen by Ayton. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Ayton's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Chicago. Here's Champagnie. Here's the screen. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, what a display of athletic ability. Hammering it down like that.
Poked away. It's stolen by Wall. Goes up. Oh, that was something else.
Are you kidding me?
And using his quick, active hands, Wall has a knack for propelling fast breaks into action.
Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Taken to the sky. What an incredible dunk.
Brown inside the line. It's hauled in by Stewart. Chicago trails by 11. And it's Pippen in the corner. Pass to LeBron. From deep. Wall. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brown.
Into the lineup for Chicago.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Screen by James. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
2 minutes.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Champagnie. Bangs home the trifecta.
3.
Champagnie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you know teams covet that corner shot. It's the shortest 3 in the game.
Wall's shot is off. Chicago leading by 14. Brown wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Chicago.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
And again, Chicago, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
Brown outside. And he drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal.
Well, look, Brown is a handful. Sometimes you just have to
At the
foul.
line for the Bulls, Jaylen Brown.
Second free throw, no good. Chicago trails by 17. Here's Nash, and he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, what you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Pass to Champagnie. It's good from long range. Champagnie's got 10 points in just the second half.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Driving in, lets the three fly, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against East Rutherford. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
So it'll be Chicago off the tip. The drive by James. Basket counts.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Curry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation. And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And out of bounds as East Rutherford gains possession.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Jordan. It's tipped and stolen by Nash. James right side. Back to Shaq. Jordan with the steal. Here's Curry. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Pippen. And now the fast break. Nash with the ball. Another shot. Launches a three. Hands it from downtown.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Pulls up for three. Good, and the assist goes to James.
3 points.
Nash has got 6. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Well, that kick out shows a great feel for the game, understanding the situation.
That's a lot of ground covered there on the bounce. Holmgren didn't need a lot of runway.
Now, here's Nash. 6 points for him. O'Neal misses. Here's Young. Here's Holmgren. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 8 points for him.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Curry outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Pippen outside. Going inside. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Pippen a screen. Inside. And Pippen slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Shaq with the screen. Robertson. And it's out of bounds to East Rutherford. Only taking possession. Outside for Randall. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Harper with the steal. Mobley with it. Bailey picks him up. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and
Look, he wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He saw the open man and took advantage.
And here's Brunson outside. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pass to Brunson. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you'd better put a body on Johnson. That guy is just too talented to forget about it.
Now Bailey to the inside. Here's Shaq. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Look, when you attack inside, you give yourself a good chance to get to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Williams with the ball. Brunson picks him up.
And this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
And DeRozan sends it back.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball.
Curry attacking, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The putback, it's good on the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Outside Harper. And Harper slams it in.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
Mobley with the block.
Well, great effort there to deny the shot.
Over to the wing. And here's Harper from the arc. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Curry with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. .34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Chicago leading by 3. Left side, Wall. Pass to Ayton. Holmgren with the steal.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot.
Are you gonna win, bitch ass? Watch this. Take this. Closing your phone, boy. I'll destroy you now.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly.
I'm about to destroy you now.
For the first half.
Scrub ass.
Even battle underway in this one. Chicago leads by 1. And we'll be back right after this.
Let's go, bitch ass.
Joining us, we've played through the first
Let's
half.
fuck you up.
Fairly even so far. Now, here is Young. Hasn't made one yet. Holmgren the screen.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
Contact and the whistle.
You a scrub, nigga.
Shots coming up. It's his
Bitch
first
ass
to the
nigga.
line. That one drops. He ties it up.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
LeBron James on the way. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And that's why at second in the draft, he can dominate the paint.
And now, here comes Young leading the break. Holmgren can't hit. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Craig, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot. Making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the ability and the skill to play the 4 without question. I mean, length and skill. And that's a lot of both.
Here, Michael Jordan taking flight.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Both teams changing it up here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Wall with the putback. Mobley on the follow.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Only carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Here's Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
What an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that play.
Wall from downtown.
Bitch ass. You a scrub.
James with the 3. James has got 8 points.
You a scrub, bro. Let's just.
But he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
On the wing, James. At 3 off the mark. East Rutherford leading by 4. Here we go. And finished off by Bailey.
And you gotta clog up the lanes to the rim, or else the young legs of Bailey will take over.
LeBron with another miss. Bailey misses. Chicago trails by 6. Past Wall. Back to O'Neal. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort. O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he
Fuck outta
gets
here,
in that
scrub.
mode, it is a foregone conclusion. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
Fuck out of here, scrub. Yeah, get a timeout, scrub.
He just erased
You a scrub.
Timeout called. East Rutherford.
Bitch ass. Scrub ass. We gonna do gangster things right now, buddy. Straight the fuck up. Gangster shit.
East Rutherford leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Randall. Good in the assist to Kidd. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Randall doesn't back down from physical coverage. In fact, he welcomes the challenge.
Pippen can't hit. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the middle. Out to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Rejected.
Well, the denial from Stewie, her length is a
Look at you. What a scrub ass.
The intentional foul.
I got something for you, boy, right now.
That was about, talk about a brain cramp.
Picked by Olajuwon. To the inside.
Here you go, scrub.
Olajuwon with the jam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Out to DeRozan. No good on the last second attempt.
You going down, buddy.
Third quarter comes to a close.
I'll fuck you up right now.
Rutherford up by 4.
Straight the fuck up. Gangster shit. You heard me?
Start of the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more Pleasure Pack basketball. Chicago trails by 4. Here's Nash. Plays it up and makes it in.
Yeah, get a timeout, bitch.
Let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
Timeout called. East Rutherford. And so here is East Rutherford. And it's blocked by Jordan.
What a scrub.
And one of the league's most effective shot
What a
blockers
scrub.
in guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Pass to Holmgren. Cloak loose and stolen by Nash. Gets Pippen on the way. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his
You a scrub, buddy.
game.
You ain't nothing but a scrub, buddy. Shit. Scrub ass motherfucker.
Here's Curry. Here's Young.
Look at you, you don't even know what it's doing.
And here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my. So much force in
Jesus Christ. What a bum.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have good luck.
And you watch Adebayo.
Bitch ass scrub. Ugly ass niggas, you gotta know shit. You bum. You a bum, buddy. Just like your mother tell you when you was gonna be born. You're gonna be a bum.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock
They're buying you a bum.
A pass that long had better be on target. Otherwise, it's impossible to make a play.
Here's Curry. Jordan sails in for the slam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Cleared away by Adebayo. And so Curry will bring it up for East Rutherford. 6-point lead.
You a bum. What a bum.
Has a knack for propelling fast breaks into action.
Now Adebayo. One dunk after another.
And you're not going to get an easier piece than that straight to the basket.
James fires. Missed on the three.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Harper. Now Curry. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 16. Mobley there for the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Look at you shaking the fucking thing. What a bitch.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player. And he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference. Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Adebayo down low. Double team on Adebayo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Curry. And there's the drive. Outside for Jordan. Second chance shot. And
Pussy ass nigga.
and so it's East Rutherford with the win.